Wait, what's happening? What are you guys talking about? What's going on? Why are all you guys saying wait? Hello. Yes, a little extra stream. A little extra Saturday stream. Howdy doody. Wait for it. I guess I will. Cupcake said wait, and then Deacon waited. I see. I see. Fantastic. We're still having a little bit of trouble with... Wait, what? No, go away. We're still having a little bit of trouble with my iPad. So, it's me, PNG Dukes. Hello. How are we all doing, gang? Live from the farm. Indeed. What do we owe in return for this unexpected entertainment evening? Nothing. Not a thing. Because today is a sponsored stream. We're going to be playing On Your Tail again. We've been sponsored a couple of times to play On Your Tail. This will be our third sponsored On Your Tail stream. So thank you very much. I appreciate the repeat business. It's very sweet. Also, huge shout out to them because the day I was supposed to do this stream was the day that Peachy came home from surgery. And I was like, I'm so sorry. My dog just got home from surgery. Everything's kind of hosed right now. Could I do this a different day? And they said yes. So thank you so much for letting me adjust the days. I appreciate that because this was supposed to happen on the day that they released on Switch, which was the 13th. So this is out now. It's out on the Switch, and we're going to be checking that out. Also, very excited because Sam has a different capture card now for consoles. And he was like, yeah, it's just plug and play. So you just put this there, and it'll just work. And I was like, will it though? Because they never just work. They never ever just work. He was like, yep, it'll just work. And it worked. And it just worked. I've never been so delighted in my life. I plugged things in and then it just worked. It was amazing. I love technology. I'm so happy. My shirt's supposed to say mushroom. Do you want to see why? Because this picture was drawn to be like this. Which I think makes it clearer that it's mushroom. But unfortunately, this is the direction of my chair. So this is the way I shall sit here. That's a radical slogan. It works. Yeah, it just works, dude. Hey, guess what? It just works. He was right. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I hope you're all doing good. Peachy's doing a lot better. Generally, she has really good mornings, and then by the time afternoon comes around, she's like fed up with life in general. Lackadaisical Refrigerator, what a fantastic name. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Kattogangu. Poor girl, I know. Poor BB. When her medicine's so yucky. Like you can tell because I'm doing the thing where I crush it up, mix it with a little water, and then like inject it basically down her throat because she literally will not take pills otherwise. And it's quick. It's nice and it's quick. But oh my god, these pills stink. They do not smell good. And I'm like, no wonder she's like I would rather eat anything. I would rather eat anything other than these pills. Poor baby. I'm very proud of myself, though. I've kept a running log of like every single time she's gone out walking, every time she's peed, every time she's pooped, all of her medicine and what time she took them. So that's been very helpful. Just got back from work. I hope you had a good day at work. Howdy. Hello. Hello, everyone. The poop journal, yeah. Well, it's mostly a medicine journal. It's mostly a medicine journal right now. And I wanted to keep track of the walk, like when she was walking, because she's not supposed to walk. It's supposed to be like she has a 5-minute walk every couple of hours, like every 2 to 3 hours, depending on her naps. And then you like slowly build up more time after the first week. And I just knew if I wasn't writing it down, I was going to be like, wait, when did we go out last? 1 o'clock, right? Was it 1 o'clock? Right? Like, it was like, I have to write it down. Peach is my dog, yeah. Not my child. Yeah, my DAWG dog. Bro, I'm about to get my husband to do bedtime every single night. Because tell me why when I do bedtime, she's like, I just wish someone would snuggle me. And when Sam does bedtime, she's like, all right, bye. I've got my podcast. I'm good. I'll see you around, idiot. Like, what do you mean? Why is bedtime so easy for Sam? I just don't get it. He just puts on Junie B. Jones, or he puts on the meditation podcast, and she just curls up and he's like, I'll check on you in 10 minutes. And then they high five and he leaves. And if I do bedtime, she's like, if only I'm just so lonely and I wish someone would snuggle me. I'll never get to sleep like this. Like, what is this emotional manipulation that's happening to me exclusively? I was like, I think you should always do bedtime, maybe. Because apparently you can just be like, here you go, kid. Love you. Mwah. Bye. I know. It's true. She's like, well, when I say I'm sad to you and I want to snuggle, you say, okay. And then you snuggle me. Like, shoot. That makes sense. Oh my God. Come on. Here we go. Chat is popped out. Yeah, I love the cuddles. Don't get me wrong. I don't want the cuddles to like stop. I enjoy the cuddles a lot. They make me very happy. The issue is that I lose so many of my nights to accidentally falling asleep with my child. So many nights, whether I have to do shit or not, I almost always fall asleep. A dog exactly like Peach came into work today and it was being carried in a giant backpack. Oh my gosh. I watched a video during the LA fires. There was a guy who was like, hey, if you're worried about getting your dog out of the house and they're a bit bigger, you should get one of these doggy backpacks. Look, I'll demonstrate with my dog. And they had a Samoyed And I was like, oh my God, I can't imagine carting around a giant somewhat. Like, Peach is pretty small. Being emotionally available for my child is backfired. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You get it. Ah, my kid likes me. Ah! Okay. Da ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Apparently, these are the last games that I played on my Switch. Just to out myself, you know. Ooh, I can't hear what's happening on this, but you can. How do I make it so that I can also hear that? What? Wait, what? I said I wanted it on Dooger, though. Just start it. Just start the game. There we go. I'm trying to remember how I can make it so that I can hear that on my headphones. I know you guys can hear it because I see it. Look at all these cutie patooties. Just use your ears. God, you're so right. Ah, you're so right. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember how to do. Is how do I tell it advanced audio properties? Ah! There we go. I can hear it. Okay, got it. In case you were curious, wherever you're capturing the capture card in OBS, you hit the little buttons and go to your advanced audio properties, and then there's a section on there called audio monitoring, and you can say monitor the audio and output it to the stream. So here we go. Oh my gosh. I'm very excited. We're going to play the beginning of this game again. So, this game is so cute. Guys, I definitely recommend this game. Clearly, I wouldn't do 3 sponsored streams for this exact game if I didn't think it was really cute. So, yeah, buckle up. Let's enjoy the ride. Let's go. I'm gonna be a little detective. Yes, where's the ad bug? Should have been on. There we go. I'm covering stuff. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna make myself tiny. I'm gonna put myself over here. Okay. In conclusion, all the great writers had various things in common, among which was relying on the great library that is our history. Do not neglect the past. I doubt you will find a more capable teacher. Well, we still have a few minutes before the end of class. Are there any questions? Does talent really exist? Signor Gervasoni, you are always in the mood for philosophical questions. Are you sure you've chosen the right subject? Let me pose this question to you all, and to avoid chaos, please respond once at a time. What is talent? Talent. Do I have any? Can it be achieved? I wonder. To conclude, it is a good thing to spend your own time wisely, to the extent that we are able to do so. Oh, I was so lost in my own thoughts, I missed the whole discussion. Don't hang up, Caproni. I would like a word with you. Of course, Professor. So, Caproni, as well you know, I am one of the judges in the upcoming writers' competition, organized by the Fellinelli publishers in which you are taking part. Given the prestige of this publishing house, the competition had a great number of participants this year. Normally, I wouldn't bother to interact with one of the participants, but it happens you are also one of my students. I feel it is my duty, as a professor, to give you some notes on what I read. I'm all ears. Caproni, you are technically superior to most of your classmates. When reading one of your texts, it perfectly reflects your more than abundant theoretical knowledge. Thank you very much. However, this great strength of yours is overpowered by a far more serious problem that cannot be solved by more theoretical study. Which is... Caproni, I'll be frank with you. Your work looks like it was written by a robot. It is well structured, but completely lacking in emotion. There's no feeling to it. Forgive the bluntness, but if I didn't know better, I'd say it resulted from that artificial intelligence everyone's talking about. More experienced writers than you have already produced especially captivating material, particularly for the judges. You are young. You still have some time to get life experience, which will help you grow as a person and as a writer. This is the only information I can give you. You will have to blaze the rest of your trail on your own. I can't believe it. Is this actually happening? They're rejecting my work? There must be something I can do. There must be something I can say. There must be... Right? Defend myself. Earlier, you said my work had no feeling to it. What did you mean by that? My mother's a police officer. She always tells me about her cases when we see each other. I was inspired by that to write a story. Isn't that real enough? Caproni, as you said, you were inspired. But you never lived through those experiences. Do you see the difference? It's important that you see the difference. I think so. I don't know what to say. I feel bad. I feel bad. I don't know what to say. I feel stupid for having even tried. Please don't. If you hadn't tried, we wouldn't be here having this talk. You did the right thing. Don't get discouraged by a single failure. If you do, then maybe a career as a writer isn't for you. Am I really a writer? Scream. You know what? Let's choose some different stuff this time. I cannot believe it! Caproni, this is not a chat with friends at a bar. Maintain some decorum. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. What is happening to me? Caproni, if you have nothing more to add, I'll conclude this discussion. I have lots of things to do, after all. I'm a very busy fox man. But I would be happy to continue this discussion in the classroom. Okay, thank you for your time, Professor. I will think about what you said. Don't stress about it. I have one last bit of advice. Try to disconnect for the rest of the day. As a famous writer once said, you can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. Think about that. Perhaps while you go for a walk. I will. Thank you. Goodbye. Thank you. Ah, le professeur. I don't know how to say professor in Italian. I'm sorry. Santa Madre. And that's me. She's taking it better than I would. Yeah. I can't believe that actually happened. And so suddenly, too. Months of writing just to be told it looks like it was written by artificial intelligence? Your face is artificial intelligence. Listen to yourself. Vecchi is right, but how the heck do I improve? Get some life experience. He makes it sound so easy, but how am I supposed to experience life when I'm so busy every day? With university and part-time work and studies, sports, personal projects, hobbies, along with an additional outing a week with friends, so I don't go completely crazy. I really only have time left to sleep. It's a miracle if I get to take a walk in the woods once a month. For heaven's sake, now what? I have no idea what to do. Stare off into space. All right, let's get up. I think last time I played, I stared off into space like 10 times to see if anything changed. Well, staring off into space certainly won't be of any use. You can't wait for inspiration. You have to go after it with a club. You have to look for it, huh? But where? How? Well, getting my butt up off of this chair might be a good start. Yeah, it's cute. It's a good game. Yes, we have played this game on stream before. However, this time we're playing it on Switch because they've just had a Switch release. Box with Grandma Sarah's postcards. She traveled the world when she was a pilot. She always had amazing stories to tell. If I could only go where she went. Look at that. Sometimes I feel like we forget it even exists. Still, look at those views. And here, Grandma Sarah seems to be enjoying dinner by the sea. That's odd. There's a restaurant receipt stuck to the back of this photo. Look at that feast, and it costs so little. Santa Madre. I'll have to go there at some point. Ah, the Big Apple. It's making me hungry more than anything else. I'm sure you can find great stories on every street corner there. But I don't think I could stand all the chaos. All those spices, and it's so colorful. It's so enticing. I can't help but imagine the incredible smells. Not to mention the candy. Ugh, I kind of got to stop thinking about food. Marina. This is my favorite Diana face. Huh? How strange. All these postcards came from well-known places, but most are from Borgo Marina. It's an almost unknown little village on the Ligurian Riviera. Nonna used to go there when she was a kid. I know this place completely won her over. Her stories convinced my parents to take a vacation in Borgo Marina, but one thing led to another, and in the end, we never went. How strange. Oh well. Grandma traveled all over the world and wasn't easily impressed. So why did this village make such an impression on her? My mind palace! Ba, ba, ba. What are you hiding, Borgo Marina? Press X to open your mind palace. I will. So, for those of you who don't know, this is a detective game. We are an aspiring writer named Diana. And we get opportunities to try and piece information together to come to conclusions. Where is my mind palace exactly? Am I in it right now? Huh? Guess I better change. Artificial intelligence. I can't believe he said that. Santa Madre. I may be sad, but at least I've got style. My clothes. This flight jacket belonged to Nonna Sarah. So fun fact, in case you didn't know, I hope, maybe I have some change in my pocket. Oh, that's where you'd gotten to. I was looking for you. My chrono lens. So if you play the demo for this game, there's a demo on Steam, and there's also a demo that you can play in the Nintendo eShop. You get an extra outfit for this game when you play the full thing. One of the few things I have left to remember Grandma Sarah by. If only she were here, she'd know just the right thing to say to turn everything around. If only. Is there anything else I could interact with in my room? I don't think so. So wait, if I wanted to change clothes, how would I do that? Can I? Oh. Oh, it's my log. No, just kidding. Clothes. Maybe I can't change clothes yet. That's okay. I better tell my folks I'm going out. I'm not being mean, Diego. I'm just being realistic. Realistic or not, we are her parents and we should encourage her. Wait, are they talking about me? It's important to encourage her in the right place and at the right time. Let me make it clear, I believe in her, but what are the chances she'll be chosen? As likely as it was back in my day. I was only able to publish a book by trying repeatedly. Not to mention, I had your support back then. Doesn't our daughter deserve the same treatment? Oh, Santa Madre, Diego, it was different back then. We were different. And above all, we weren't parents. We have a duty to Diana to make sure she has a bright future. I don't want to see her suffer. That's all. Ma. I think she'd suffer more knowing that deep down we don't really believe in her. I told you, Diego, I do believe in her. I'm just worried about her. Then let her try. She has a lot of talent. The competitions will help her. But these wonderful competitions won't get her a job. I wouldn't be so sure. And you'd risk your daughter's future on that uncertainty. Are you sure this is the right path for her? I don't know. Nobody really knows except her. Papa. I'll never be able to talk to them now. I'll just leave a message on the board. My mom, the policewoman. It's the board. Where should I go with these keys? In theory, I could go anywhere. I mean, all roads lead to Rome, right? I don't want to go all the way to the capital. Grandma saw the world, but nothing impressed her as much as Borgo Marina. What did she find there? What might I find? I can't find the strength to talk with my folks. I won't make it back for dinner. Yeah, I hope they understand. And that they don't worry. Or at least, I hope they understand. Is the game audio weird? Or does it sound fine? Fun fact, Molise is a region in Italy. There's a meme around here which consists in calling it Molisant so that we forget it even exists as a reference. What the heck? Okay, wait. But if I do this, does it sound any different? Or is it the same? It shouldn't be quieter. It should be exactly the same volume-wise. Lower but clearer. Should I turn it up? Is that too loud now when I talk? Bobbity boobity bop. It's me, Diana. I'm gonna be a writer one day. Bing bong diggity dong. Might be a bit loud now. How's that? Bing bong diggity dong. Flarbity doop. Ooby poop. Yeah, okay. I can't believe it. Am I really doing it? Am I really going to Borgo Marina? What if it's a bad idea? No, enough. Enough! Peralta, that's enough. Now's not the time for thinking. Now's the time for action. Yay! Go on an adventure, Diana. Ba, 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 ba. Yay! The fun will never end. Well, we ended up somewhere. Where exactly, though? Let me quickly check my phone. I don't believe it. Could I really be so dumb? I go on a spontaneous trip, barely remember to tell my parents, and then forgetfully leave my phone at home? You're the greatest, Diana. Can I do anything right? Is that too much to ask? Santa Madre. There's no sense in taking it out on yourself, though. Points itself in mirror. Looking on the bright side, I've got to say it was nice getting here. Of course, I don't have the faintest idea where Borgo Marina is, but I'm certainly closer. I'm scared that I hit a dead end, though. I'll just stretch my legs. Maybe that'll help me think. If I was a Ligurian village, where would I be hiding? Think, Diana. New quest. I have to find Borgo Marina. Luckily, there's a view to keep me company. And a goyle.
Ciao.
Ciao. Hey, do you mind if I stop here for a sec?
Oh!
Uh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
no, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have snuck up on you.
It's my fault. I was so lost in thought. Yeah, stop for as long as you like. Did you also need somewhere all to yourself?
You could say that. This morning I took a bit of a blow at university, and now I'm looking for this, like, specific little village, but I barely know where I am. I've never been so far from Turin by myself.
From Turin? That's at least 3 hours from here. What's the name of the town you're looking for? Maybe I can help you.
Borgo Marina. Have you ever heard of it?
As far as I know, it should be around here, but I couldn't find it.
Maybe it wasn't the best idea in hindsight.
I can't blame you. I'm supposed to be at my graduation party.
Sorry, what? What are you doing here?
It's not the same situation, but I could ask you the same question, don't you think?
Touché. Maybe I just wanted to enjoy the sunset.
Yeah, it really is beautiful. I think I'd better head back. Enjoy the sunset. It'll help you think.
I'll try to take your advice. Thank you.
Oh, where did I put them?
Huh?
I can't find my... Oh no!
What's wrong?
I've lost my car keys. I must have dropped them around here somewhere when I was straightening out my backpack.
Well, maybe I can help. I mean, how hard can it be to find some keys? Especially when you have your grandma's trusty chrono lens. She always told me it was magic, that it would help me find what I was looking for. I still don't know whether I believe it or not, but I have to say it definitely makes it easier to find things. I used to play with it as a little girl. Santa Madre, I hope that girl doesn't think I'm crazy.
Oh, no, don't worry about it, really. The last thing I want is to waste your time on my problems.
Like every detective worth their salt, Diana will have to investigate. The investigation zone is the area where you can find all the necessary clues to solve a mystery. At the top of the screen, there are icons that show the clues you need to find in the investigation zone in order to continue the deduction phase of a mystery. Use the chrono lens or interrogate those nearby to get clues. Once you've got all them clues, you'll automatically move into the deduction phase. Sometimes the clues aren't in the same place, and you'll have to explore Borgo Marina. In those cases, there will be more investigation zones to check out. Yeah! I keep forgetting I have to hold the button down. Remember I said I came here from Turin? Time isn't a problem. I was the one who offered. Equip the chrono lens. Press Y to equip your Press I'm just having such a hard time talking, dude. All right. Press Y to equip your trusted chrono lens. The chrono lens lets you see what is happening in the past, helping you to find important clues. Hold down ZL to look through the chrono lens and compare the past with the present. When you find a difference, you can analyze the clue by holding down ZR to get a clue card. Get me out of here. Isn't this the third time you've read this specific thing? What are you trying to say? And then zoom in. Map on the tree. Map ended up on tree, but where it come from? How it get there? There's a bunch of stuff on the hood. But not anymore. What's that all about? Something hinky's going on. I can't see anything else of interest around here. Time to solve this mystery. What do I think happened to the keys? Where'd that map come from? Find the missing keys. I would love to. And now that you have the clues, figure out what happened in the deduction phase. Play the clue cards with L to reconstruct the order of events. Complete all the objectives to solve the mystery. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. With every attempt, you might learn something new. So this is, yes, in case we don't get to like a proper investigation like this that's more involved in the time that we're playing this, which I think we will. Yeah. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. 100%. If you wind up playing this game, it's actually really cool, this whole phase, because there are some things you won't glean until you just try something. It'll become clearer once we're actually doing it, but... Like, I can say, the item was on the hood, but I don't know everything else about that moment in time. So some things are going to move around or behave differently depending on which thing we say first, you know? And it got blurred away. And she was like, "Aw, shucks." Where'd them missing keys go? The lost keys of Atlantis. The girls' keys are near the backpack. Let's take a look. As proven, here are the keys.
Hey.
Here are your keys.
Oh, thank you so much. You really found them.
What's wrong?
You know, I thought I'd be relieved to get my car keys back, but I want to throw them off the cliff and just stay here forever.
I don't understand. You just graduated. You should be happy. What went wrong?
You know when you desire something with all your heart, and then the moment you get it, it doesn't seem so special after all? I got the highest grade possible. I even graduated early. I really gave it my all, and now I just don't feel anything. I don't understand. Do I want something impossible? Am I missing something?
Maybe what you desired wasn't really that important.
Math is my passion. I have no doubt about that. And when I'm not surrounded by numbers, I feel so wrong. But a piece of paper isn't going to help solve my bigger problems.
Playing it differently this time. At least you have a degree. And in something you like, too. Just this morning, my novel was rejected. My favorite professor tore me to pieces. Constructive for my writing, of course, but destructive for my ego. I think the point is to really know what you're looking for and forget the rest.
And what do you do when you know what you're looking for, but you don't know how to find it?
Keep looking. I may not know as much as you, but according to the law of large numbers...
Yes, I think you're right. It may not be a solution, but at least it's a start. Maybe you'll be able to find yours too. For now, I'd better go. And thanks again for helping me. Sorry for bothering you.
Get in the sub, Milo. Yay! We completed the key quest. Yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, look! The parked car was hiding a path. Oh, that girl forgot her backpack. I hope she realizes. Don't trip. Ooh. Go in the tunnel. Railroad tunnel. If the sign's right, I should be able to reach Borgo Marina from here. Of course, going through a tunnel like this could be a really stupid idea, but how many times do you get to go through an abandoned railroad tunnel? It's still a stupid idea, though. I'd risk wrecking the Vespa. But it'd be so cool. Maybe I'll even encounter a swarm of vicious spiders. Vicious spiders? What am I saying? This isn't a game. But you know what? It'd just be vicious not to let yourself take the opportunity. Because, I mean, we got all the way here from Turin, riding a Vespa. And Grandma always told me if you're looking for something, you're never wasting your time. And I'm looking for inspiration. Yeah. What the heck? Let's do it. Fourth wall in shambles. Puts hand on the window. Just kidding. It's the TV screen. Let me out. Note to self. Don't ever ride along a railroad track again. God, that hurt. Even the Vispa's groaning. I better take it to a mechanic before trying to go on another escapade. Otherwise, it might leave me stranded. And the weather has gotten so much worse. Way worse. A few minutes ago, the sky was clear. Now that I think about it, it's really dark. How long is this tunnel? All I need now is to get caught in a rainstorm. I better get a move on and find somewhere to spend the night. Hopefully not an old abandoned train station. Ooh. If the directions are right, this should be the road to Borgo Marina. Could it be that town in the distance? I just need to find a way out of the station. Oopie. Oopie. Poopy. Doopy floopy goopy. Smoop doopy ooby flurb. Flarby darby glooby glurb. Hardcore 10-4. Fleeby doopy. Smooby doopy poopy. Glurb flarby dooby dab. Smabby abby cabby cab. Hardcore 10-4. Shout out to Aqua. Oh my gosh. Can I tell you what song came on the radio today? And I was like, whoa! All the Things She Said by Tatu was on the radio today in 2025. I was like, where am I, dude? No one will mind if I open the gate to get through, will they? Good. That way I can get here on my scooter. And now to Borgo Marina. All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. Don't abandon me now. Keep it up just a little bit more, and we'll find a mechanic somewhere. Whoa! Who was that? Oh, no! A banger. Never seen her before. What? What happened? Hurt? Who's hurt? Me? When? She's all right, right. Rest, rest, rest. How's the goat game? It's good. Goat game is good. This is my second time playing through the beginning. So, I've been trying to make different choices than I did the first time I played this. Rest. Yeah. Rest. Oh, Santa Madre. I'm going back to bed. Well, where am I? Ah, after a bad fall from my Vispa, I found myself in a fairy tale villa. Where have I ended up? Wheremst am I? Sorry, there's something stuck to my foot. One sec. Okay. All right. Anyways. Oh, where am I? Oh. Hello, sir. Miss, you're awake. Are you feeling all right? Just a bit beaten up. Where am I? You're my house guest. I came across you lying on the ground, soaked to the skin, on the outskirts of the village. You wouldn't snap out of it, so I brought you back here and called the doctor. Let me introduce myself. My name is Orlando de Montoni.
Nice to meet you, Orlando.
Oh, my pleasure. I'm Diana Caproni. Thank you for your help, Signor Orlando. You're too kind. I certainly couldn't leave you in the middle of that storm last night. Let's not stand here talking. Would you like to stay for breakfast? You must be quite hungry. To tell the truth, I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday morning. I would happily accept. Follow me. We'll take a seat at the table. My wife has just finished cooking. I have a question. Where have I ended up? We're in Borgo, Marina. Well. I made it! Is there a Mrs. Orlando? There is. There is a Mrs. Orlando, and she's a cutie pie. Excuse me, didn't you say breakfast? This is a feast. You are too kind. Oh, it's nothing. My pleasure, dear. My family was as hungry as it was large in number. I don't know what to say. Thank you. Don't stand on ceremony. Dig in. So, you've come to Borgo Marina on vacation. To simplify things, yes. I'm looking for rest and to try to understand what I'm looking for, if that makes sense. I think you are a bit shaken up. Are you sure you feel okay, my dear? Sure. Yes, don't worry about me. It just hurts a bit here and there. But these brioches are making me feel better by the minute. The main thing is that you're okay. You could have had a serious accident in a storm like the one last night. I must say, riding was a bit of a challenge in that weather. But it was when that guy ran into the road. That's when I lost control of the Vespa and... Oh, Santa Madre, my Vespa! Easy does it. I parked your scooter on the outskirts of the village. But excuse me if I ask, you said a guy ran into the road? Yeah. I mean, it might have been a woman, to tell the truth. They were wearing a long, a skirt, maybe? Now that I think about it, they had a mask on, too. Orlando, it can't be. Perhaps, my dear, perhaps. But we'll talk about it when we're alone. Signorina Caproni, I must get back to my work to take care of some personal matters. Finish your food. There's no hurry, and do come and say goodbye before you go. You must excuse my husband's reticence. He doesn't like discussing problems in front of other people. And what with the storm and the theft last night, he's quite shaken up, even if he won't show it. There was a theft? Last night? Yes, my husband caught a glimpse of the thief, stealing from our house. He chased them down the streets of the village. That's how he found you. A theft! Oh, what if this has something to do with my accident? This must be destiny calling! Oh, I need to start investigating. Without looking bad, if possible. I know it was an unusual way to make your acquaintance, but I'm glad that I did. Thank you for everything, Signora de Montoni. I'm not as formal as my husband, my dear. Please, call me Beatrice. Beatrice! The goat! Get it? I'll leave you to it. Should you need me, come find me in the garden. The cry face. Oh, the Villa de Montoni. That is my study. Do not go in there without permission. I'm so sorry. My bee. Oh, to live in an Italian villa with my goat spouse. Indeed. What a charmed life. I have to talk to Orlando. Oh, do I? My bad. Signor Orlando? Miss Caproni, are you leaving? I'll accompany you to the door. Actually, I found out about last night's robbery from your wife. I know it might seem a bit forward, but can I ask you a few questions about it? What for? Well, Be honest. I'm a writer, an aspiring writer, to be precise. I'm looking for inspiration for some good detective stories, and I think researching a real theft could really help me. I'm having a creative crisis of some kind. That's also why I came to Borgo Marina. I really respect creativity, and I think you're a fine young girl. That doesn't mean I don't have plenty to think about, as I am sure you can imagine. I only ask that you rein in your curiosity to just a few questions. Of course. Thank you so much, Signor Orlando. What was stolen? Nothing. Nothing? Like I said, nothing. Everything had been turned upside down, though. As if the thief was looking for something. It was the dead of night. I happened to be in my study. I heard a loud mechanical noise coming from the main hall. I looked out and saw a masked individual running away, so I ran after them. I was right on the thief's heels until the outskirts of the village, but I had to stop to help you, Caproni, after that nasty crash you had on your Vespa. And the thief managed to escape. Brilliant deduction. I don't have any further questions. Could I take a look around the crime scene? You mean around my house? Yes. Exactly. Usually I wouldn't agree to such a request, but I must admit you impressed me, Caproni. Despite everything, you didn't hesitate to help us out. I respect your dedication. Limit your investigations to the living room. The other rooms in the house were not affected and do not need your attention. All right. In investigation areas, while you're looking for clues, you can supercharge the chrono lens by using a joker card. Press R to supercharge the chrono lens and use up a joker card. Once supercharged, the arms of the chrono lens will turn faster when you get closer to a clue. Oops. Once you get the clue, the chrono lens charge will run out and you'll have to use another joker card to supercharge it again. These are extra joker cards. You'll be given any you don't use as a reward once you've solved the mystery. I have yet to ever use a joker card. I think we should try using one today. Clue number 1. Done. The thief went through the chest. Ho ho, messy dwellers. I love that chat is discussing whether or not he's playing with his beard or his chest hair. I don't know, gang. What? I didn't hold it long enough. It's a serious question. I'm not dissing it. I'm not dissing your serious question. Looks like the thief searched the bookcase. Wop, 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 wop. I don't think I'll find anything else useful here. I should talk to Orlando.
Hey.
Signor Orlando, I examined the traces left by the thief around your home. I want to understand how they managed to get in without being heard, why they made such a racket leaving. I'm sure I won't find any more clues in your house, though. And what would you need in order to proceed? A clue of some kind. Could you tell me anything about the locks on your house? You really don't know when to quit, am I right? Sorry, I apologize. I let that slip out. I understand your desire for privacy, and you have been patient with me. Your tenacity is a good thing, given the circumstances. Last night's storm did a lot of damage all around Borgo Marina. Maresciallo Gattoni is rather preoccupied with the coordination for the recovery operations. It looks like he won't be able to look into the case, at least for the moment. I suppose it won't hurt to have more proof to hand over when we pass the case to him. Thank you, Signor Orlando. You won't regret it. All the locks in my house, windows and doors, were made by the same person, Che Jati. Who is based? Love Che. She's a brilliant engineer who lives and works down by the docks near the old town. Maybe you'll find your clue. Che, engineer docks. Understood. You know, you seem more like a private investigator than a writer to me, Miss Caproni. If you want, you can call me Diana. Oh, he says no. No thanks, that's all right. Of course. Now, may I leave? Ka-chow! 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 There we go. We're in. Or rather, out. Hacker voice, I'm out. I'm very funny. All right. Lest we never forget.
Mrs. Beatrice, I wanted to thank you for encouraging me to investigate the theft. It's nothing, my dear. The young need encouragement every now and then. Pursuing your dreams alone can be very tiring, or worse. Yes.
Oh, Beatrice, why you cry?
But rather than listening to the grumblings of an old woman, why don't you go and enjoy the village? I'm sure you'll find Borgo Marina has a lot to offer. That reminds me, in all the commotion, I never even asked you where you're from. I'm from Turin. If I'm being honest, this is one of the few times I've left the city. Turin. Orlando taught as a professor there once. What a coincidence. And you came all the way here on a Vespa.
Exactly. I couldn't find the conventional route, though. I came through a railroad tunnel.
Oh, a tunnel, you say? It must have been the old railroad. It fell into disuse a long time ago. I won't keep you any longer with my chit-chat, so go and enjoy yourself, dear.
Thank you.
9 out of 10 voice acting. Thank you. 1 out of 10 out of 10. What's the hang up? What's the hang up there? Why are you withholding that from me? I'm kidding. That goes up to the same place. Leave the via. No, the hardest thing with this game is the names of everything. You'd think growing up with an Italian mom, I would be able to pronounce this shit better. points Leonardo DiCaprio meme. That's the game's name. Hey, would you mind taking a step back? I'm trying to get a shot of the panorama. What? Oh, yes, of course. Excuse me. No problem. Actually, am I mistaken or have we never met before?
You're not mistaken. I got here last night.
It was total chaos. You have no idea.
Your timing isn't great. We haven't had a storm like this in Borgo Marina in years. But look how clear the skies are now. You don't get a picture like that every day.
Detail-oriented and fearless. You wouldn't happen to be a photographer.
Busted, huh? Caught red-handed. You have the right to introduce yourself. Pawn, Your Honor. And you?
Yay! A good boy. Diana, it's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's all mine. If you should need anything, even just a tour around the village, let me know. Unfortunately, I have to head back to the lab to develop some rolls of film, but if you're not busy, come by and see me. My studio, Photo, is right at the beach. You can't miss it. Oh, and take this too. It's a map of the village. A delight.
Pod, you see, that's where the trouble began. That smile, that damn smile.
You know, every now and then I work as a guide showing tourists around our beautiful little village. I always carry one with me. Even if Borgo Marina isn't exactly the busiest place in the world.
Thanks for the invitation, Pod. I'll come visit. See you later, then. He seems like a nice guy. It was kind of him to welcome me right away. Yay! My new friend, Pawn! He's a good boy! Oh. Open my notebook. Go talk to Che. I would love to. Oh. And then okay. Run. Run to the beach. Run to the beach. It won't let me not. Oh, no. No! What if God was one of us? A slob like one of us. Just a stranger on the bus trying to make his way home. Trying to make his way home. What if God was one of us? Just a slob like one of us. Just a stranger on the bus trying to make his way home. Look, guys, either I'm not loud enough or I'm so loud you die. So those are my two modes. I don't often think that I have anything in common with Tyler 1, but I guess that would be it. If I was going to say that there's a similarity. Either you're like, what the fuck is this guy saying? Or your ears are bleeding. And that's it. That's it. Those are the options. Okay. Continue. I need a crustier mic. That's true. That's true. All right, we're back in. I think. Please, take me back. Take me back to the beach, please. Okay, nice. Oh no, my best friend Pawn. My best friend Pawn. Is it whenever I come here? No. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. I was about to be like, please don't tell me this game is going to crash every time I try to go around that corner because I will be so upset. We had 0 issues when we played the Steam one. So I was going to be really surprised if we had multiple problems with the Switch. It's my baby. The Vispa still KO. I got you on speaker. I'm sharing the love with my neighbors. Hello. My heart, it palpitate. My heart, she palpatine. Oh? Oh, yeah, my favorite man. Stinky cat. Ah. Rah. Hello, where's the stinky cat? There he is. Hello, stinky cat. Hey, what's your name? We gotta move these bags? Good morning, officer. I just gotta get through and... Hey, I can't do it all. You wear my patience thin, you know. Excuse me, officer, did you hear me? Hey, if I ever heard you, it's because I got a load of problems of my own to sort out, you know? Who are you, anyhow? What do you want? Pleasure to meet you. My name is Diana. Oh, pleasure's all yours. I'm Tanu. Busy as hell with these 4 slackers over here. If you could get out of the way, that would be a big help. Sorry, Tanu, geez. Excuse me, but I'd like to get through, and there's no need to behave like this. Huh? Who are you talking about? You, obviously. You might try being a bit more polite. You don't say. But nobody asked you, did they? You and your politeness can take a walk. Nothing's happened for years around here. On the day of the perfect storm, I find myself with 2 absolutely unsolvable thefts. All I need is a pipsqueak telling me what to do. I only have one question for you, and all those are your kind. Can you tell me just what the boop you want? Respond in kind. Can you tell me what the heck you're after? I just got here. It was a crazy arrival. There are thieves, and my Vispa crashed and everything. I even helped out Orlando, and I did a favor for you, officer. And this is the thanks I get? I get that work is stressing you out. My mom's a cop too, but you're going overboard. Well, I didn't tell you to buzz off. Perhaps you haven't noticed, but I'm busy working. I'm doing my job, and you're just standing there. What, twiddling your thumbs? And you have the nerve to tell me you're doing me a favor? I bet it was just yesterday your mom was still wiping the snot from your nose. And a day later, you're standing here acting like the queen of the world. Keep moving, little girl. Prince Charming's waiting for you on the other side. And the rest of you, get a move on, or I'll uncork you like a bottle of juice. See you later, girlie. I gotta work. Santa Madre, how rude. Maybe I was a bit blunt, but he deserved it, darn it. Like he knows anything about what I'm going through. Meh, meh, meh. Well, no point letting it ruin my day. I better just move on. But he said there were 2 thefts. It doesn't add up. Santa Madre, I'm gonna solve both of them myself. Just for the satisfaction of being able to rub his face in it. Maybe it's the same thief. Maybe it is, Diana. Hold on, I need a wall. Shoot. Diana. Okay, we got there. We did it. What if God was one of ours? Just a slurp like what? Every time it loads, I am fearful. Okay. Just a slurp like one of ours. Just a stranger on the bourse. Trying to make his way home. My mother's finally home from the hospital after a few delays and a bunch more testing. She's finally out and I'm so relieved. Oh, I'm so happy. That's great. You reflect better when seated, Diana says out loud to the air. Leave, but why? When we could be thinking about stuff like how we're going to ruin Tanu's life. How How are we gonna ruin Tanu's life? Oh my god. So my kid keeps finding other kids' stuff in her backpack. And so she suspects that there's probably a kid in her class that is like either just thinks that it's funny or is actively trying to get her in trouble. And so she and I were like brainstorming ways to like booby trap her backpack today. And I was like, am I a bad parent? I was like, we got to figure out a way to like catch this person. Her idea was to put a giant spring in her backpack with like one of her toys that makes noise, so that if suddenly, because their backpacks are like hung up outside of the classroom, so if suddenly her backpack starts making a bunch of noise, it'll be because someone opened up the backpack and the toy sprung out. I was like, that's actually such a good idea. Way better than my idea, which was, why don't we just like put super glue in specific spaces? Why don't we just like accidentally on purpose glue a person to your backpack and then they can't run away? She was like, won't the glue dry? I was like, yeah, but it's funny to me. I thought about a glitter bomb too. I was like, or like we need like one of those like paint traps that they put on clothes, you know? One of those exploding like dye things, or like a thing that explodes with glitter onto somebody. But I think her idea was honestly like so much better than my ideas. Like, yeah, if you close it the right way, the second somebody tries to unzip the bag, a toy on a spring would totally just pop out. And if it was loud enough, you'd be like, what the shit is that? It's beautiful. It's a great idea. If anything, it'll scare the shit out of that kid. These stones look like they were made to be skipped. Let's skip stones, dude. Anything that explodes probably wouldn't go down well in school. I agree. We were just spitballing, guys. On vacation, even I don't think I ever did the skipping stones game. Hold down A to adjust the power. Let go at just the right time. When you're alone, you can improve your technique and try to beat your own record. If someone's with you, everything changes. Try to skip at the highest number of times before your stone splashes. Okay. Yep. 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 This time I'll do even better. How am I gonna do better than that? Oh no. There we go. $16 again. How am I gonna do better than 16? Ooh, that's also a really good, like, totally harmless idea. Is to put, like, a realistic looking, like, bug or snake in her bag. Rotate the stone. Oh. Oh, I can control the stone? Oh, I can control the stone. I didn't realize this. Wait. Oh my goodness. 22? Let's go. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, I did really bad that time. Yeah, you want it to be green as often as possible. So you want it to like land on the flat side as much as you can. Ugh. In real life? No, I have no idea how to skip zones in real life. Ugh. There's a kid in her class that she's been beefing with pretty hard, but like in a hilarious little kid way. And I can't tell if the way that this kid is like blowing off some steam is to just like put other kids' stuff in Clark's bag. But yeah, my thing is like, she's told the teacher about it. She's told all of her friends like, no, I'm not stealing your shit. Somebody else put this in my bag. And I'm like, and the teacher was like, hey, if somebody is putting stuff in other kids' bags, please don't do that. It's not funny. It's not okay. And I was like, if the teacher has said, if you've talked to the teacher, if the teacher has said something to the whole class and the person didn't get the hint, then they deserve to be glitter bombed. I don't know. Like, they deserve to be terrified by a fake snake. I don't know, right? Like, come on. Bro, how did I get to 22 before? That's crazy. Dude, come on now. There we go. There we go. Oh, just kidding. There we don't. There we amn't. There we amn't. Oh my god. Oh no. Go! Oh! Probably not what they wanted me to do with all my sponsorship time. Robin, thank you very much for the raid. We're just skipping stones. Because I never did this mini game when I played this game initially. And now I'm trying to see if I can skip the stone 25 times. Let's go! So far, the furthest I've gotten is 22. Oh my god! Come on, come on. Yes! No! Oh no. Bro, So Sam introduced me to Jack Reacher. Have any of you guys watched Jack Reacher? I kept getting like clips from this show shown to me on YouTube, and I was like, what the heck is this show? And it turns out it's like a show that Sam loves. And I'm gonna tell you exactly what this show is, and once I give you the pitch, you're gonna be like, oh, well, of course Sam loves that show. It's Buff Sherlock Holmes. It's just huge, ripped Sherlock Holmes. That's the whole thing. That's the whole show. He does the like, I can tell that you were with your wife last night because you smell of elder lilies, but he's fucking massive and like ex-military, like the best fighter ever. And I was like, what is this? What is this weird intersection of things that you and I both love? Yes, a different kind of buff Sherlock Holmes, not Henry Cavill buff Sherlock Holmes. Although I love the Enola Holmes movies. Yeah, yes. Dude, the first episode is so funny because he's like interacting with the cops, right? And they're trying to, I won't tell you why, but they're trying to put handcuffs on him. And he comes in with zip ties around his wrists. And they're like, why did you put zip ties on him? And they're like, we didn't have handcuffs that were big enough. I was like, they really want you to know how big this man is. And like, he like lays down on a cot and his feet are hanging off the edge. And it's so funny. I was like, they need you to know how big he is. It's like a romance novel when they keep talking about the man's big hands. Like, just cracking me up. I was like, dang. Okay, I can't consistently get this thing to land flat to save my life. He's a huge man, he is. He's huge man. He's big buff boy with a big brain. He's got a big brain to go with his big buff body. It's crazy. That's not real. Those aren't real. All right. Should I give up on this? I feel like yes. I feel like I should walk away. Defeat? What do you mean defeat? I got 22. Yes. Yeah, Sam was giving me the lore. He was like, all right, so there's a movie. There's they're originally novels, I think, but he was like, there's a Jack Reacher movie, but they cast Tom Cruise, and so nobody found it believable. He like ruined everyone's immersion, so the movies weren't very good. But then they made a show, and the show is very good. I was like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, Sam is 6'4". And he does the classic tall guy thing where somebody's like, yeah, we've got Jack Reacher here. He's about 6'4". And Jack Reacher's like 6'5", actually. I'm like, bro, no need to get defensive. Everyone can't stop talking about how big you are. I can't remember where it wants me to go. No! Not my mind palace. in the book someone shot Reacher and it got stuck in his pec. He's just too huge. His pec is just so massive. I don't know why that's so funny. They just can't break through this huge man. Oh my goodness. Oh, I remember what I'm doing I remember what I'm doing now. God, I really got lost in the sauce while I was skipping stones, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god. Can you imagine just being your pec being so strong that it's bulletproof? There he is. We're not going to talk to him, though. We're going to play it cool this time. I don't even know who you are, and I don't care. What's the command to see how long we've been on this category? I'm trying to remember what time we started. An hour and 21 minutes. Perfect. Okay. Thank you. Excuse me. Are you Che? Huh? Who wants to know? Pleasure to meet you. I'm Diana, and I'm carrying out an investigation for Orlando. Carrying out an investigation? You're telling me the first new face I see after all this time is a detective? Ah, well, I've seen some strange things in my life. I guess it's not that strange. So, what do you want to know? I'm busy, so if you could make it quick, you'd be doing me a favor. Oh, of course, right. Well, according to Orlando, you made the locks on his house, is that right? Beautiful, functional, and bomb-proof. Yep, I made them. Bomb-proof, but not thief-proof? Because it seems like someone forced them open last night. What? Illogical. Impossible. Inconceivable. That's simply absurd. Unless... Well, I made a gadget a while ago, a prototype of a universal skeleton key. I was sick of always carrying my keys and my carabiners around. I should have it in my workshop somewhere. I just have to take a look for it. Okay, here's what we'll do. You get out of the way. Well, I mean, okay. You do me a favor in the meantime. Bring this snorkel to Lexwa. He's a fisherman friend of mine. You'll find him just outside on the pier. How am I going to recognize him? The oh-so-friendly stonefish-looking man. He's dressed in green. You can't miss him. And you're going to keep an eye out for the gadget, right? What do you take me for? Now, get out of here. I got work to do. Che, my beloved. Hello? Hello? It's so dark in here. Okay. Hey.
Good check.
Oh, hi. Are you Lexwa?
Santa Madre. He doesn't seem as nice as I thought.
Well.
Well then. You fish. Huh? Your eyesight's still working then? Now, get out of the way. I don't have time for this.
Well, actually...
What? You don't understand when I speak?
I'm going.
Santa Madre, what is with this guy? How am I supposed to talk to him without some kind of bodyguard? What if Pawn would be kind to act as a go-between? Of course, Che also has an excellent sense of humor. Let's go get Pawn. Why do I like him? He's a love interest in this game. We've met 3 so far. Oh no. Oh, there's the beach. I was like, what do I do if the beach doesn't load? What happens then? What to do when my beach disappears? Foto e foto.
Hello? Pardon me. Hello?
Diana, you came by. How are you liking Borgo Marina? No complaints from me. I'm taking it easy. Well, that's what you do on holiday, right? Yeah. I mean, I think so. Are you still figuring out whether you're on holiday or not? It was a spontaneous decision, but I do know I want to relax and enjoy someplace new. Great plan. If you do decide you're on a business trip, let me know. I could do with some help in the store. Got it. For now, I just want to get my bearings around town. In that case, I can offer you a guided tour of Borgo Marina and its many attractions. You're a tour guide as well as a photographer. My contract just says sociable person, but I'm a versatile kind of guy. That's very kind. But don't you have to look after the shop? Oh, it can go a couple hours without me. Besides, you're the first tourist to come to Borgo Marina in ages. Someone's got to welcome our guests, right? It's a deal. When you're ready, let me know. We'll go for a walk. Follow me, please. Sure, let's go. Pawn Tour Guide at your service. Some of Borgo Marina's inhabitants offer help during your adventures. Explore the village with them when you're looking for some fun. Making new friends is important! Exclamation point. Hang out, do activities with your friends, and deepen your relationship and experience unforgettable moments together. I will. Come on, then. I have to take you to the sullen man. Yeah, Pawn's good. Pawn's a good boy. All right, come on then. Follow me. The big angry officer is not romanceable, I believe. Oh. Hi, Pawn. That was some Watson energy just then. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a way to become cordial with him or friendly with him. Terrible news. Yeah, so we're currently walking around with Pawn. Pawn is our first romanceable boy that we meet. No, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh my god. I was about to be like, shit, he left. Hey, Lexua, have you already met Diana? Yes. What do you want? I don't need anything. She was the one that wanted to talk to you about something. What do I want? Oh, right. Che told me to give you this. She fixed the snorkel. You see, Lexua, not everyone who's trying to talk to you is a pest. Thanks. He have the little heart. He romanceable. Oh, they didn't do the reveal. That's fine. Pond's nice and all, but can he stop a bullet with his peck? No, but we have fantastic goof chemistry, which I think is worth a lot, honestly.
Go.
Just a second, I have to finish solving something. You've only got to solve this simple equation. I didn't expect this from you, Che. Listen, for the third time, the equation is right. It's not a theoretical problem, it's practical. The spring can't withstand the tension. It breaks. And why do you think it breaks? Because you're putting too much load on it. You're asking too much from it. Wow, you really don't get it, do you? Listen, thanks for coming by. I'm really busy, okay? If you prefer, I can come back later. It's no problem. No, don't bother. We're done. Yes, we're done. Deep down, she knows I'm right. Oh, and it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Signorina. I'm Girolamo Malagamba, the mayor of Borgo Marina. Wop, wop. Oh, the pleasure is mine. My name's Diana. Real pleasure. Lovely to meet you. Hugs and kisses. All the best. Huh? See you around, Mr. Mayor. We'll get to know each other better soon, Diana. Good day. I delivered the snorkel. So maybe next time you'll have me make a delivery to a less friendly guy, huh? This is so funny. I haven't had one of these conversations while I've had another person with me. I love the like peanut gallery talking on the side. That's really cute. Huh? Oh, well done. Oh my, he was right. And you? Did you find your contraption? Oh, right. Yes, thank you for reminding me. Actually, you reminded me that I've been robbed. So, this day's going from bad to worse. What? Somebody stole it from you. That's right. It disappeared into thin air. I'll never be able to repair the flaws. It's so frustrating. I hope the thief goes deaf from using it. Deaf? Yeah, well, the skeleton key works great and all, but it makes a load of noise every time you use it. I never had the time to fix it. So that was the mechanical noise that Orlando heard. Ho ho ho! Thanks, Che! You have been a huge help. Your prototype might just be the key to it all. Well, technically speaking, it is. But thanks. Hey, what's your name again? Diana. Right. See you around. If you need a great mechanic, you know, one that's like super good at their job, do come see me again. Okay, mystery thief. It's just you and me now. How did you get away with it? You cannot romance the mayor. I don't think. Oh, God. Now I'm questioning it. Okay. So this is going to be a more complex investigation. This is what I wanted to get to. So you'll get to see what I was meaning when I said that it's good to just try stuff and not worry too much about getting it right first try. You can use Joker cards. Whoop. I should use a Joker card so that we know what that's like. Because again, I've never done it before. So Che's prototype. He's like, huh? So stuff like that, like we wouldn't know that immediately happens, right? So we try a different thing. Shoop. The thief searched the whole villa, and then Orlando sees the thief escape. So now we know the prototype needs to be used at the end. So let's just choose one of these, because we don't know where the thief's going to come in from until we just kind of start trying stuff. Turn 2. Turn 3. Except now... Okay, that's not going to be it, because then I'll step on that. So let's try again. Oops. So books first. And then the messy drawers. And then the chest. And then we escape. Goodbye. He says, what? Tick tock, tock, tick tock, 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 tock. Goes, whomst? Gasp. Thief escapes. Yeah! And he goes, wait a minute. Come bark here. And he goes, dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, I didn't use a Joker card. Oh my gosh. I forgot. Yay! We solved a mystery. Didn't use a Joker card. Embarrassing. Forgot to use a Joker card. Embarrassing.
The thief left with Che's skeleton key, but I have no idea how they got in. Better talk to Orlando as soon as possible.
Sure. Is it gonna make me take what's his ass with me? Pop, 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 pop. It did! Hey, boo. Do you want to hang out later? Let's split up. It's not working out.
I forgot something. Would you mind if we continue the tour later? Oh, sure. No problem. I'll see you later then.
It's like, I can't believe you just asked to hang out with me so that I would talk to Broody McBrood. I did need someone to help me with Broody McBrood, though. He wouldn't talk to me. He was mean. Okay. Let's talk to Orlando. Hello.
Hey.
Well, have you found anything, Caproni? I have news about the thief. I'm listening. Che was also robbed. A skeleton key. It went missing a few days ago. The thief used Che's skeleton key to leave the villa. And how can you be sure? Well, the key has a flaw. It makes a really loud noise when it's used. That was the racket you heard from your study. I'm impressed, Caproni. You seem more like a police officer than a student to me. I'd like to keep going with the investigation. Could I look around the rest of the villa? No. Great! I won't let you... Did you say no? I don't want you investigating the matter any further. At least not in my house. I value the peace of my home very highly, Caproni. I don't want any more commotion. But... I ask you respect my decision. The situation seems to have been sufficiently investigated to satisfy your curiosity, don't you think? Yes. Yes. Of course. I understand. But we still don't know what the thief stole. Why are you so sure something was stolen? Well, this theft was carefully planned. I mean, too carefully to have missed the goods. Do you have any evidence to confirm this suspicion? My instinct. Is that not sufficient evidence? Brilliant deduction. You're going to be a great detective. And I still don't know how the thief even got in. It couldn't have been with the skeleton key. You would have heard it. That's not a question I wish to answer. But since they got in once, they could get in again. You're right, but next time I'll be prepared. I know how to defend myself. Listen, I appreciate your concern. You're a good person. I can see that. But I'll take care of the matter myself. Maresciallo? Gattoni won't be busy forever. Oh, all right. Shouldn't you be more concerned about finding somewhere to stay instead? Do you know where I should look? I'd imagined you had lots of contacts around town. Well,
My husband may know many things, but he has his head in the clouds when it comes to practical matters.
what an exaggeration!
To each their own, dear. Anyway, you should ask my goddaughter. Her name is Gemma Cunigli. You can find her at the bar on the beach at the Lido del Fumettista. I'm sure she knows all about the houses for rent around town right now.
Is she a real estate agent?
She just loves to chat with everyone. She's been a bit of a gossip ever since she was little, but she's very sweet.
Thanks for the tip. And thank you for your hospitality, both of you.
Come back and see us soon. I'll be happy to serve you some more brioche.
A new home for the baby girl. Dang, we're making really good time. Bro, imagine being like, yeah, I know somebody could break in again, but this time I'll be ready for the break-in instead of just being preventative about it. That's crazy. Like, hey, buddy, your phone's like hanging out of your pocket. Somebody might steal that. Yeah, well, if somebody tried to steal it, I'd beat them up. Yeah, okay. Or you could just put your phone somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. Just spitballing. I like this magic door. That's always... What keeps happening right here? I'm going to tell them that this keeps happening. I need to send a bug report. Excuse me. I must send a bug report about the game. Literally every time I go to that spot. That corner, very cursed. Like I said, we had 0 issues playing this on Steam. The game has been available on Steam for a while. That's how we played it initially. It just came out on Switch. Loading times on Switch are always like kind of a bugbear, but getting into a load and having it barf on you is not ideal. It's a fun, chill game, though. It's great. No, it's a fantastic game. That's what I was saying. I wouldn't take 3 sponsorships of this game if I didn't think it was great and very much worth playing. It has fantastic characters. I like the investigation aspect of the game. It's very like board game style. I just think it's very cute. It's very sweet. All right, let's see if we die again. Time to die. Oh, we're back in here.
Ah, ba 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 ba. Ah, ba 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 da ba 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 ba.
I would say that it happens when I run. When I like run into a load, but I wasn't running that time. I was just walking because I thought maybe it was because I like ran full speed ahead into that corner. Wait, what? Currently in this scene, I have an old browser source highlighted, and it says that the last time I used that browser, it was on chrome.exe Samoyeds with eyebrows. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess Google Samoyeds with eyebrows and you'll see what I saw.
Hello, you're so cute.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry to inform you the church isn't open due to some light renovation work going on. Services should resume as regularly scheduled from tomorrow. It's because of the storm, right? Exactly. Unfortunately, the excessive humidity is bad for my bones, as it is for any ancient old ruin. But I'm thankful for this bright, sunny day that's been bestowed upon us. Bye, cutie pie. I kiss you, moi moi. Except not actually. Him having the X eyes makes him look like a stuffed animal. Okay, we've got a couple minutes left. A track for playing marbles! I'd like to have a game, but I need someone to play with. I'm sure I'll find the right person as I explore Borgo Marina. Requirement. Must like being on the beach. Oh, I can't play it by myself. Okay, that's for laying down. I need a swimsuit to go for a swim. All right, fine. We'll round off by talking to the cutest patootiest in the whole game. Good morning. Are you open by any chance?
Of course. Come on in. What can I get you? Oh! Oh my gosh. Good morning. Forgive my surprise. You're not from around here, are you?
Actually, the fingers. I don't remember that picture of Diana. That's very cute. Actually, no. I got here last night. I'm not bothering you, am I?
No, not at all. Welcome. I'm Gemma. What's your name?
Diana. Gemma, cutest patootis, alert.
What would you like?
I'm looking for a place to rent around town. Mrs. Beatrice suggested I ask you.
Sure. Oh my gosh, there are a few places available this time of year. I'd happily come with you, but I'm slammed with work here at the bar. You never know when someone's going to ask for a chocolate Zamponi. I'm curious, how is it you ended up in Borgo Marina?
Explain myself. I wouldn't even know where to start. Let's just say I need a sort of break from my routine, and I think I was getting obsessed with all my usual problems without looking for a real solution. I just want to chill for a while, but not be completely inactive. Do you know what I mean?
So, you're here on holiday?
Sorry, I go on a bit. You've put what I wanted to say in a few simple words.
It's nothing. Years of experience as a mother do count for something. On vacation, huh? Well, we haven't had tourists around here for a long time. I have some lovely places in mind. Go see where they are, and if you like the area. I can always introduce you to the owners so you can see it.
That sounds like a good plan to me.
Great! So, there's a place here by the sea next to the beach via Maria del Mar 7. There's another via Italia 1 behind Piazzale Miramar. And the last one is Piazza Santa Margherita, the piazza in front of the church, number 3. There might be another very beautiful one on Piazzale Miramare as well. It's right in the old town. Mama Lucia, the owner, is a bit tight with the prices, though. So have a look at the houses. Come back. Tell me what you think.
Boy, Gemma must have the memory of an elephant to remember all of that so well. I can't wait to have a place all to myself. The perfect house. And then we go look for a place to live. I love the breakneck speed of this story that we're like, man, I'm feeling kind of out of sorts. Maybe I'll go for a drive. We go for a drive and we're like, maybe I'll, it's a few hours away, but maybe I'll go to Borgo Marina because my grandma liked it there. We get to Borgo Marina and our Vispa's dead. And we're like, I guess I'll just live here. I guess I'll just find a place to live. For however long that is. Beautiful. Wait. Be better to put on a swimsuit. Why? Live a little. What a beautiful scene. But this is On Your Tail. It's available on Switch now. We've also played it on Steam. In both situations, if you play the demo, you get an extra outfit. You get an extra little outfit to wear. So that's fun. Can I look at myself? Yeah, there we go. This game is super cute. I've played a bunch of it. I love the characters. I love the vibe of the game because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of hard to find an investigation-based game that is also very cozy and chill. This one is that. It's got a very sweet sort of like take your time vibe to it. Lots of characters that you can spend time with and chat to. You don't have to worry about like wasting days or anything like that. You just kind of get on with your investigation when you're ready to. And it's just nice. I like it. So, if you want to check it out, we've got a link to the Nintendo store currently as part of our sponsored command. But like I said before, there's a demo on Switch, there's a demo on Steam, and the game is great, and I highly recommend it. Can't romance the mayor. Can't romance the mayor. I don't think so. I don't think you can. Hold on. On your tail, romanceable characters. I'm trying to remember everybody. Wait, why is it so hard to find the list of romanceable characters? You can't kiss the mayor, okay? You can't kiss the mayor, gang. I'm pretty sure. Because, spoilers, one of the other characters that you can get close with is his kid. And I don't I don't think they let you potentially romance a person and their dad. I don't think that's an option. I don't think. Don't quote me on that, I guess. Mighty Deacon, thank you for the 87 months. Spam Wing Duck, thank you for the raid. Wild Blast for the 26 cowards. Oh my gosh. Wild Blast, thank you for the 26. Lackadaisical Refrigerator, thank you again for subscribing. Welcome to the Cat Gang. Zephyrus 1, thank you for the gifted sub. J Pretorius for the 87. Pokemon Trainer for the 10. Pronounceable Boris for the 58. Robin Vu, thank you again for the raid. And Exacal for the 81. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's see. Who can I send you to? Da da da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Sorry, I fully spaced out. Let's go say hi to Kristen. Go say hi to Kristen. We love her. Friend of the show. Go say hi. Spread love and joy. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to go sit on the couch with my sweet love and try not to fall asleep instantly. So wish me luck on that. I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves and bye-bye.